Yes, actually, you can get +2 for your reflexes for that as well.
Does it look like it can pull itself back into the sea now, or is it sort of just stuck on the ground?
Well, it's kind of flapping around like a flounder.
Okay. Does it look like it can actually pull itself back into the ocean, or can we...
It's still fairly
okay, so pull it up
strong.
a bit higher and then we can just leave it there to die.
So give it another tug. So that'd be a +10
Epic
now.
adventure. We fought and beat a fish.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, +10, 25.
Okay. Alright. You are now actually deep in the actual rubble from the tower, and you've dragged it another 5 feet up the beach. At this stage, I'm actually going to say if you can use rope check, you could probably actually tie off the rope of the fishing line around one of the boulders.
Look at her. Do you know how to play with rope? I probably should have worded that better.
Wait,
Play
bondage
with
elf.
rope.
I can't use... I don't have use rope, but we can try, right? Can we use it untrained?
We can
You
use
can
it
use it
untrained,
untrained.
yes.
much
That's
is
a
it?
dex, and actually I probably have one of the best dexes here, so...
Yeah, I've only got a +0 deck, so I can only assist.
Oh, my dex is 17, so I am awesome with rope.
+3, yeah, and I'll help you, so it's a +2.
So
Actually, what
that'd
the
be a
fuck am I
+5
doing?
to time down.
You
What?
know what the hell am I doing? Next time I'm going to try and break the rope.
Yeah, I was like, I really need to go and speak to McKellen. It's like, where do you get this fucking rope? It's like a steel cable.
1d20 plus 5 equals 14.
14.
The rope holds as the thing throws its weight against it.
We start reinforcing the rope.
Exactly how you're going to do that.
Burying
Plugging it.
it under stone.
Alright, how many times have you been out of water now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, his skin's starting to dry out a bit.
Or they need another 20 turns before it starts suffering choking damage.
Yeah, kind of.
Jesus. Okay, can we get the raptor to fucking savagely rend that?
You
fucking
know, at this stage,
Now that the raptor's free, technically we could.
technically,
beat the shit out of it.
yeah, you can do that if you want. The rope's tied, so if you want to go down there and, like, you know, bring some teeth and claw action in.
You're the one with the ranged weapon.
Well, now we got tied down. Actually, yeah, now I'm gonna do a quick try with the bow and arrow here. Let me double check my stats on this.
Epic battle.
Attacks,
It was.
wood.
Do you know what I find hilarious? We can't go
What?
into the tower, it might be dangerous. So let's play with a fish.
Well, the fish isn't trapped.
So actually, bows take a plus to dex to hit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's dex plus base attack. So you got 1 plus your dexterity to hit.
So +4 in total.
Unless you've got something like weapon focus, bow, or something like that.
Not yet.
Okay.
So 1d d20 plus 4. Gah.
Yeah, that doesn't even. You fire the arrow,
pretty bad.
and it doesn't get through the thick scaled hide.
Aim for the eye.
It fails to break the rope.
Massively. I'm gonna give that one more try.
I just look at her and it's like, yeah. Should we send the raptor in? Should I go in there and start hitting on the head with the shovel? What?
I give it another shot, and actually, could I possibly give my raptor orders to do stuff while I'm not sitting on him?
You can. It depends on how you trained it. You had a certain amount of commands, but you never actually listed which ones. But I can assume that an attack
commands like
command
attack
could be one of
and
them.
pull would be easy.
Attack and
ones.
come, yeah.
Yeah. So I tell
Yeah.
the raptor to attack it, and as my free action, and I give it another shot at the monster before my raptor gets in there.
Okay. Yeah.
So one more
D20.
attack. There we go.
Okay. Your arrow sinks into its side. Do you damage?
I'm pretty sure it's flat-footed now.
D8 plus 2.
Yeah, it adds your strength because it's a composite bow.
Yeah. So Actually, what was this about flat-footed? Does that... Oh, that was just for the to hit?
No, just that's to hit.
Yeah, so, my plus my strength, which is a +2.
Yeah.
And I get 6 damage out of that shot.
Six
Yeah,
damage.
you can see the arrow, but it's just sticking into its hide. You don't see it. You don't think it's penetrated very deep.
Twink. But that wasn't very effective, was it? Okay, moving to melee.
Okay, you're gonna roll a charge attack for your dinosaur?
1d20 plus anything?
Yeah,
Bite,
just
rend,
look
rend,
down.
claw.
The charge
It gets a
attack.
jump, doesn't it? It gets the pounce.
Yeah,
rule.
basically it gets to charge and jump attack, which will do a ton of attacks. Give me a second, I'm just looking up dinosaur. It seems to be in dragon, so...
Since he's getting dragged into this, to have fun.
And
yeah,
I'm
this
building
thing
a
is
small. I'm
consi-
building like a small mountain of rocks around the rock
Yeah,
we
by
tied
the
the
way,
rope
just
to
to
and
let you
burying it
know,
under
this thing is
sand as well.
considerably bigger than your raptor. Right, okay. Roll your to hit. You will be
Really?
getting a +8 on this because you're charging.
Okay, my raptor gets a +8. 1d20 plus 8, that's 28. That's a crit.
Okay, roll, see if you can
Gets a
confirm
20.
that.
1d20. Ugh.
No.
Okay, so it's just a hit. You get 2 attacks at +3 for claws.
Okay. 3 attacks. So how much is the damage on that?
Oh wait a minute, sorry. You hit with your talons, didn't you? So that's
No, it's
2d6
1d20.
plus 4 for your talons, and then you get you got 2 more sets, 3 more attacks to go.
2d6
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
4. 16.
Ouch.
That stings. Okay, now you got 2 more
Max
attacks
damage.
with your 4 claws at +3 to hit.
So that's how many?
1d20 plus 3 twice.
1d20 plus 3. 1d20
No,
3.
no, and a bite, which is also at +3.
So that's 1 claw and a bite.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, the bite hits, so that does 2d4 plus 2.
Wait, the claw doesn't hit over 15.
He hit with the talons, which are his back paws. He hit with his bite, but he missed with both his claws.
Okay, so a 15 doesn't hit. Jesus.
That's a 2d4 plus
2.
4. Oh, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. That's another 10.
So that's
Wow.
10, that's 16, 20... Was it 16?
Yep, that's 26 damage.
Plus the 6 had already taken.
Yep, 32.
Okay, and you want to run down and hit it with a shovel, right?
No.
Okay, it's gonna spin around and scream in your raptor's face.
No, Rappy.
1d20 plus 6.
Yep,
18.
doesn't give a shit.
That raptor doesn't give one shit about your little...
Another
anymore.
turn. It's like, when does this thing choke to death?
I will need to start making fortitude saves in another 33 turns.
Wow. Yeah, we're
I
Yes.
pull out my actual rope, and it's like, okay, let's see if we can tie the fucker around with this, and then tie that off to another rock, so we have 2 ropes holding it in.
while you're monkeying with that, I'm gonna actually switch to my melee weapon. I happen to have a sword and a shield. Well, actually, the shield's always on, but yeah.
I'm sorry, but monkeying's all I can fucking do.
Strapping my bow, putting my bow down, I pull out my
Lucas,
sword.
can you remember how much damage it was done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, have you taken note of how
I
much
take
damage
32.
you've taken?
It's taken.
Okay.
I've taken no
No,
damage.
no, I
That's-
just forgot to note it, that's all.
Yeah, it's 32 damage. I'm guessing it's got like 100 and something.
Okay, go on. Alright, so... Let's see. Your let's see, the raptor screen. I'll say my fish thing screen. So that's all it did,
And that
which
did jack.
means you get to do your attacks again, but you lose the +2 to hit for the charge.
Being grounded.
So you only get your talons at +6, your 2 claws at +1, and your bite at +1.
Doesn't he also get easier to hit because the thing's grounded, or is it just simply because it's flat-footed?
It's not actually flat-footed,
Okay.
and it can still move around a bit. It's just not a lot. It's not going to chase after him.
So,
but-
my raptor gets all
okay.
3 attacks again, or all
3.
4.
Your raptor
Okay, while they're
gets,
fighting, I'm going
four.
to sit down and try to do a knowledge of nature to identify it.
While we're trying to rip it to shreds, yes, try to identify it.
Okay, so you get +6, +1, +1, and +1 to hit.
+6, +1, +1.
I mean, no, it's like, as in, you get 4 different attacks. Okay,
Do I
so
ca-
that's a hit. That's a miss. That's a miss, and you bite. Okay, so once again, you've bitten it and taloned it, so that's 2d6 +4 and 2d4 +2.
2d6 plus 4. And 2
Remind me to kill this raptor.
plus 2. That's an 8 and a 9.
17 damage. So that's 49 total now.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do my
And
knowledge
you
of nature?
said you pulled your blade, so you were going to charge down there?
Yeah, so I took my action to switch from my range to my melee weapon, yes.
If you say you're going to drop the bow, it doesn't cost you anything, and you can actually, because you got a +1 attack bonus, you can draw on the charge.
Oh, okay. So yeah, let's try and stab this thing.
Bonsai!
So 1d20. That's a +1 to hit.
Oh, don't forget you get +2 for charging.
Oh, +2 for charging. Do I get anything else?
Your attack, your strength,
Oh, that's
is
right.
your
My
base
strength,
attack of 1, your
strength
strength,
bonus I get in there
+2 for
too?
charging.
my strength bonus I get in there. So that's another +2. So that's +4. 2 for charging. 4 for my strength. Anything else?
It's +6.
Where's the other +2 coming from?
Let's see. You get your +1 for being a first level ranger. You get your strength bonus, which is +2.
Strength bonus +2. So that's 3.
Yeah, then you
Charging,
get
that's
+2 for
another +2.
charging.
So that's 5.
Yeah, and I'm gonna guess from here, because it's pulling you, you're gonna get a flanking bonus as well. So I'm gonna give you an extra +2.
Oh, so that's 7.
Mhm.
1d20 plus 7. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so you do your longsword plus strength.
2d... 1... Oh, wait. Yeah, 1d8 plus my strength for damage.
Mhm.
So that's plus 2. 6 damage.
Are you wearing your buckler, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Never
That's
a reason to take
54
it
total
off.
damage.
Okay. Right. It's gonna spin around and try and bite your raptor. What's his AC? It's 20, isn't it?
I wrote it down. Yes, that's a 20.
Cool.
Oh,
What's up?
you and your biting.
It's got a big mouth.
The raptor's going to bite
Jesus.
back.
Jesus!
Christ.
Okay, it spins around, wraps its tentacles around your raptor and bites in hard. You can hear the crunching of chainmail as it gives way and blood splurts from your raptor's side immediately. It shrieks in agony.
Ah!
Can I
Okay,
can I run in and stab it in the eye?
I need an opposed grapple check, actually.
Oh.
Does he get
From the
any
raptor.
bonuses to that?
Yes, you do. You get.
D20 plus.
Okay, here we are. You get. Where is it? You get plus 11 to your d20.
Jeebus.
Please don't fuck this up. Yay!
Okay. I'll add
Damn
my
near critted
modifier.
that.
Okay. Your raptor barely manages to wiggle free from the tentacles which are clasped around it.
Elf lady, fall back and I can heal that thing. Just come back out of range now, quickly.
Yeah, I'm definitely sending the raptor back away from that because last thing I need is a dead raptor right now.
Basically, if the raptor comes over, I'm just gonna try to do a heal check on it.
Yeah, that was a substantial bite.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
back
gonna-
away, and I tell
with full withdrawal.
I tell the raptor to pretty much heal.
I'm
Well,
gonna guess
I'll-
you're both doing withdraw action, so it doesn't get attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Slowly
Okay.
stepping back a bit.
By the way, you will have to. Do you want to take the standard issue Raptor HP, or do you want to roll it up yourself for your mount?
Actually, I might as well roll it up. I hope that won't turn out badly.
It's up to you.
What would I have to roll for his HP?
48 plus 16.
48 plus 16. Ooh.
Okay, your Raptor has 7 HP left.
Yeah, which is a damn
Yeah, I'm
good
gonna
reason
heal
to
it.
have him back away.
Luckily, I've got skill focus and a healer's kit.
Okay, the thing is, did its bite, you wiggled away, then you ran away. It's going to try and break the rope.
No.
Okay. The rope holds, but is showing tension.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Well, I'm gonna
frickin'
ask-
octopus.
I'm gonna ask the elf to find a way to like reinforce the rope, or even pull on the rope to pull the damn octopus slightly higher up, whilst I heal the raptor.
You know, it's not an octopus, right?
It's Octoshark. And yes, while you.
What is it?
Hmm?
Okay. Anyway, so skill focus is a +2, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's I've got 7 plus 8 from plus 1 from my wisdom, so that's 8. And what does the healer's kit do?
The healer kit gives you a +2 to your healing skill. For your skill check.
So 10. So I've got a
Okay.
plus 10.
So it's... What is it? Your heal.
So my heal
it's,
check for the raptor, 1d20 plus 10.
Okay, you know you're not going to restore HP, right?
No, but at least I can stop bleeding or anything and make sure it's
Yep.
in one piece. Yeah?
Yeah, go on. Heal check.
21.
21. Okay, giving the wounds a quick cursory look over. Was it from what you can see underneath
Yep.
its slightly damaged chainmail? You quickly apply a couple of salvants, bandages. You stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
You also notice that whatever this thing is, its mouth is not particularly clean. So you also disinfect the wound before it gets infected.
Cool. Okay, and we let the raptor rest while we go and pull on the rope some more to drag it higher up the beach so it can't escape from us, and then let it just choke to death.
What happened to your plan of going down there and hitting it with a shovel?
It kind of went the way of the dodo after my raptor actually got hurt.
Yeah.
You can take a bite, surely.
I've got 14 health.
I think I don't have that much health either. I'm technically level 1 because I'm a drow.
So yeah, we're just gonna pull it slightly higher up the beach and then let it choke to death.
Yeah, we're going to hold this thing on the freaking beach now.
Yeah. So how many times?
If the stupid little weak human can actually keep this thing from running away, I can actually pull out the bow and start shooting it some more.
I think it's got... How big is this thing anyway?
It is huge.
Okay, we're just gonna hold the rope and keep pulling on it and make sure the thing just eventually dies of breathing.
You know, this is the most indignified death I think I've ever come across for an aquatic creature. Stapled to a beach by a fucking fishing line.
Stapled to the beach by a fishing line.
Actually, how sturdy are the arrows?
Not that sturdy.
Oh, do
They
you
have a
grappling
break
hook?
DC of like 5.
I'm asking does she have a grappling hook now? Well,
So
You know what?
do you have a grappling hook?
I know
Oh,
I
I
have
have a
a
grappling hook,
higher.
though.
I know I have a
It's
higher
up.
score than you for my strength check, but you have a higher modifier for the fact you got rope and rocks to press against, and there's like 3-on-1.
Yeah.
And on average, you seem to be pulling it 5 feet further up the beach, like every turn or so. I'm gonna say at this stage, it's kind of
Yeah.
a foregone conclusion. You're gonna drown it.
It's
drown it
exhausted
with
as well.
air. And
Okay,
no
cool. So
water.
we sit there for 2 hours until it dies.
Pretty much, yes. Because what was
Bastard
it?
took
It's
a
Okay.
bite
twice
on my
your
raptor.
it's twice your Constitution score is how long you can hold your breath. Not
Yeah.
score as in like a +1 bonus. I mean, if you've got a Constitution of 15, you
Yeah.
can hold your breath for 30 turns.
Yeah.
So, and this thing has a Constitution of 31. So yeah, this thing can hold
The
its breath
fuck
for
is
over an
it?
hour. But yeah, eventually you manage to choke this fucking thing to death.
What is it?
Ah. Nya, nya, nya.
Knowledge nature.
Okay, it is. Go on, roll.
Hang on.
Knowledge nature. I have a knowledge nature. Yes, I do. That's
Okay,
a-
so yeah, the elf can look it up as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that'll be an 8 for me then.
plus 6. Oy.
Well, hey.
Okay. After giving its now slowly gurgling to a stop body a cursory glance over, checking its scales, its fins, its flukes, its squid-like tentacles, and its triple flap jaw-filled teeth. Oh, sorry, it's jaw-filled teeth. Its teeth-filled jaws. You come to a conclusion. There is nothing like this in the world you came from.
Prowl.
Whatever this thing
Now,
is.
just-
Although
Do
you
you,
do
have
get
do you have an image or something for us to reference this to?
no.
Is this literally a homebrew, by the way? Just asking immediately.
I may have taken a creature from this book and added an ability from this book over here.
Because it sounded almost like a kraken, but it's too small.
That and the fact that it doesn't have reaching tentacles. They quite literally they're like 5 feet from its mouth.
Yeah.
They're more for holding and pinning.
Okay.
So yeah, so huge, like. You what exactly are you going to do with about 3,000 to 4,000 pounds of fish?
By
We're
the
gonna
way,
drag it
guys,
back to
I
camp.
have an idea for a picture.
Yeah?
Actually, no. Oh, no, never mind. That's the wrong one. Actually, no. I think it's actually Sharktopus.
Well, we're going to drag it back to camp, of course.
Seriously?
Yes, all together we're dragging this fucker back to McKellen.
I'm pretty sure. Wouldn't it be better off to go back to camp and fetch a retrieval team,
Here we go.
like
True,
horses?
but, you know, we need to... Yeah, true, but we need to make sure that no one runs off with our prize, so... The elf can ride the raptor back at full sprint.
By the way, yeah. Here's a link for a picture.
The terror of Sharktopus.
Sharktopus.
Take the tentacles from its side, shorten them Let's make it surround the mouth, flatten the head a bit, give it some additional eyes.
But a basic idea.
So, yes.
But
Congratulations, you killed a fish.
Now let's drag this fucker back for dinner. And I also want to inspect it.
It's a fish.
Is that it?
Oh, you can cut it up and stuff if you like, but...
Yeah, when we drag it back to camp, cut it up.
cut it up, test it on a few people to see if it's still edible.
Oh, wait, it weighs in at about 10,000 pounds.
Damn. Let's play a sharktopus.
How the fuck did we pull this thing up a beach?
Raptor. It's all in the raptor.
We must have got a juvenile one.
Oh, 20 foot long, about 5 feet wide, 10,000 pounds. Yep. That's a lot of fish. Right, I will now
And
roll
now I
see if
slap you
Godzilla
over the
turns up.
head.
I'm
for
openly
a-
staring. I am openly staring at the fishing rod now.
Yeah, trust me, I think that's a chain, not a line.
It's like made of fucking high tension cable.
And I also wish to slap the DM for a reference to the 1999 Godzilla movie. Thank you.
Sorry, only DMs can summon lightning on annoying references.
Smeg you.
Okay,
Anyway, yeah, hopping on the raptor as long as he takes it easy on the running so he doesn't open up wounds.
Yeah,
I'm avoiding it.
I'm putting this down to
Get back to camp, tell everyone what the hell we just found, and get some people out there to help pull it back to camp.
I know quite a lot of this fish is going to be wasted due to bones and unedible bits, but you do know that you've just basically provided roughly a pound of weird fish meat to every person in this camp.
Yum!
We are heroes!
We are heroes! We have brought back yummy, delicious meats!
We have gotten one day of rations for everyone.
There was a tower, but it was dangerous, so instead we played with this fish.
It was dangerous too. So you know what? We're gonna get people that go up to the tower tomorrow. For the meantime, cooking!
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, drag that fucking fish over and I'm gonna take the
Okay,
scales, the eye.
it takes
I'm
them...
gonna inspect the stat thing.
It takes them a considerable amount
I
of
also asked
time.
the elf if it's okay if I get to name this thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
It doesn't
was
have an
your
official name.
craziness that hooked it in the first place.
It doesn't have
Just
an
dump it
official
on the
name
crab
for your
plate.
people.
Last suit that to horses.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
I'm just thinking.
Yeah, so
this thing,
I claim rights to
this
name
thing
it.
is bigger. Wow, actually, this thing could. That crab plate. I'm trying to think of. Can this thing fit on it? Barely. You're gonna have to turn that giant crab, no, that empty giant crab into like.
A sled.
Yeah, it's pretty much they're gonna use that as a sled to drag this thing.
Yeah.
They're gonna use ropes and pulleys and horses and.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, you can name it if you wish, but I'm gonna make you make notes of it because all I've got is the stats. I haven't named it.
Okay. No, I'm happy to
Mainly
name it.
because, you know, yeah. Your
I'm going
civilization hasn't
to look up the Latin name for shark octopus.
I'm gonna look up the official Latin name for fucking fish.
Oh no, did they have a word fucking Latin? I don't think so.
That
That kind of came out of German.
Do you want to? Okay, Matt. Do you want to, after resting the night, because I'm pretty
We
sure
shall call it a
both
cray shark.
exhausted from this, so I'm gonna go with. Do you want to swap your raptor out for one of the other raptors?
Temporarily, yes.
Yeah, because
Let him sit about and heal for a bit.
Now, what animals from the world we did come from does this thing resemble?
resemble the most.
Yeah.
I am not sitting there looking for every single one of my DMG books.
No, I'm just saying. Well, does it look mostly like a shark? Does it look mostly like what? You said it's a fish.
Yeah, it looks surprisingly the most like a dragon eel.
A
than
dragon
anything
eel.
else.
Okay.